Are you a musician? You in a band?
Kiss my ass.
What?
That's the name of the bleeding band.
Stop blabbering like a pathetic fool.
Get away from her, you bitch!
The Force will be with you. Always. Bankai!
Hello YouTubers, you are watching The Rant and I am Darth Jard, and today we're going to be doing a quick little movie review, pretty much just my general thoughts and feelings for the movie Overlord. Now, that movie gave me some weird feelings because, I know it's going to sound weird, but they had a black dude as the main character, and this is a movie based in World War II, so correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't have many movies out there, if not any, where it's like a black dude as the main character. There was that one movie, I can't remember the name of it. I even tried looking it up, but it was just all about, black, fighter pilots, something like that, Red Wings, something like that. I cannot remember. But either way, there's not many World War II movies out there where it's about, a black soldier doing some type of mission. It kind of felt weird, but other than that weird feeling, other than it felt like he was forced there. It felt like he was just forced to play that part because if you want to show like, okay, yeah, there were African Americans in World War II, you might want to put, like the first scene, all you get to see is one, group of guys on the plane, and then those numbers cut in half when the plane goes down, and it's like but they only have one black dude there. So it's like, okay, so yeah, you just want to throw it in there like, yeah, there's one here. That's it. I mean, makes no sense to me at all. Just like how, you know, they go for like the beginning scene. There was this guy that said he knows how to speak German, stuff like that. And, you would think, okay, this guy's gonna, survive, but he didn't. He didn't make it past the plane crash, like the plane getting shot down. And that really made me think, like, what the hell? They're in. I mean, I know they're in France, but still, they're fighting against Nazis. So you would think writing in the guy that understands German to live, at least for a little bit longer than that. You would think that would make sense. But no, it just makes more sense to have the black guy that can speak, Haitian French. Not real French, Haitian French. I'm sorry, but for real, it's not exactly the same. So, you want to have that there instead of a guy that knows how to speak German. I mean, of course, it would help for someone to know how to speak French, because they're landing in France, but it's like, come on, you guys. It's just, you're really forcing for this character to be there, just trying to make sure to write it in for all your SJW fans, okay? And it's not right. You think by plucking in one, colored person, it's going to please the masses. And then you have, this lady in the lead role that's also going to please the masses. And, oh, of course, this black guy and this French lady, they're going to just ride off in the sunset together, right? Like, back then, people would have been like, what the hell are you guys doing? They wouldn't, the sergeants would have probably told him, like, yo, why are you talking to her? She may be French, but why are you talking to her? Like, come on, let's be real. And it's just his whole character didn't feel right to me. I can't remember his name for the life of me, but his whole character didn't feel right. He felt forced in there. J.J. Abrams must, be too used to the whole SJW lashings. Like he's starting to get really brainwashed with that. I'm not sure. Whatever. Let's move on. My favorite part of the movie is when, what was it? Oh, the girl, the main female lead, she runs up on two, Nazi soldiers. She pulls a gun. Both put their hands up, and like because she was shaking a little bit, they both start putting their hands down, looking all confident and stuff. So she got mad and just straight shot one of them in the head, and the other one was so shocked he couldn't really just you know, it'd been funny if they had him actually pissed his pants, because at that moment, that's what it seems like he did. But, you know, of course, there was a missed opportunity there. Just like how there was a huge, huge missed opportunity with this whole entire film. Okay, you guys, now, these guys made a serum to make it so these guys can be stronger, get shot up like crazy, and yet they're not handing it out to the masses to win this war. They're trying to say, oh, these guys, the Germans, they're so evil. They're willing to do anything to win this war. Then why the hell aren't they giving out this serum? I mean, I'm sorry, but if I was trying to win a war, I got a serum that can turn people into that and whatnot, and it would help me win the war. Yeah, I'm gonna hand it out to the masses and be like, look, this is for the greater good. Y'all need to take this. Y'all might end up looking real ugly at the end of this, but you know, we're gonna win. You're gonna have your honor, right? So yeah, I don't understand why they did not give out that serum to all the soldiers, or as many as they could. Maybe it'd have been cool to watch them have to fight like a whole platoon of those guys, because that would have been cool. That would have been cooler than getting like the little bit of action that we actually did get with the movie. I mean, the action was at best for me anyway, because it was very quick. You know, they killed like their entire platoon that was covering that church tower, like in the town and all that. Like, they killed all of those dudes really, really fast, and there was only a few of them. That's the worst part. They were so concerned that there was only a few of them, but only a few of them took out plenty of dudes like all by themselves. I'm not saying that's not possible. Of course it is. There's all kinds of strategies for just like 4 guys to take down 50 dudes. But, you know, still, it would have been cooler if, like, you know, maybe like if half of them, they lost half their men. They're like, oh, we lost half of our men. You know what? Just give out the serum. Emergency, emergency. Something like that. But no, nothing at all. So, yeah, that's about it I have to say about this movie. It was, for me, it was like a C movie at best. I didn't really enjoy it that much. They really missed an opportunity with it here. So that's the best I can do. I'd rank this movie as a C, like as in like a grade from A to F, you know, like that movie's a C for sure, because I can't, I honestly, no, I'm dropping it down to a D now when I think about it, because that's just, the story was bad, just the whole plot was bad to me. Real missed opportunity. I mean, come on, would have made double the money of whatever they made if they, you know, had something like that, if they had them fighting. I already told y'all. So if y'all like this video, please leave a like or a comment or subscribe. If you don't like the video, what are you doing watching it? And otherwise, you guys keep on ranting.